Hello, Bigfoot Tony here. So, notes, before we begin. Nobody knows what Bigfoot would do on any given day. So unless you have witnessed 20 or more Bigfoot individuals on different occasions all run and hide at the first glimpse of a human, then please don't comment saying there's no way Bigfoot would walk out in the open like this. If this is a Bigfoot, he or she clearly knows the person is watching, but may indeed be that desperate to give away their position. I do not believe Bigfoot are simply animals, so if you believe the same, then we must conclude that they may have emotion, intellect and will, and do not simply act on instinct alone. So first up, swinging baby, inconclusive. So some people have suggested that this is a baby. In the beginning, or near the beginning, there's an object here in the top right corner of my stabilization here. And when I scroll along with the mouse, we can see that it is moving in time with the tree, and it's just parallax motion where so it's basically a leaf. That is my opinion. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So as you can see, it's moving in time with the tree. I mean, I kind of knew that it was a leaf anyway, even before doing this. By the way, please don't forget to watch the original. I will leave the original link, or the source to the original source anyway, which I've used. Now, one of the first things I've noticed is a knee rise. The heel is coming up pretty high. It is possible that this is a human in a suit, but it is also possible that it's a Sasquatch. I'm just scrolling back and forth here. If anyone thinks that it has any information about this, then please let me know whether it's real or not. Play that. And it's not a white t-shirt, by the way. This is the sun hitting the you see it everywhere in the scene here, so it's not a white t-shirt as somebody suggested. Branch break and knee rise, forward leaning body. Let's listen to the branch breaking. There. So we see the branch break, and then we see the branch actually being let go and falling around here. There. And we see the individual walk from behind the tree from right to left. And we see what seems to be a knee raise. Whether he's or she's stepping over something, I don't know. There.
Oh my god.
Just here. See the knee? Maybe the color vision was probably better. Just there. Okay. And by the way, forward lean, as you can see, the body, the head is, well, according to this anyway, but it's not the most accurate and it's not the best quality, most reliable source, as you can see. But it does seem to here that the head is way forward compared to the body. And now we see an interesting scene where the individual spots seems to be trying to reach from this position over to the left, to our left, and doesn't realize that the person has actually spotted him or her, and retreats back behind the tree when they realize.
There it is. Oh my god. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good.
Now I would admit this does look suspicious.
Doing good.
Let's carry on. Large upper body, gliding motion.
Oh my god. Doing good.
So this is basically a close-up of the scene we just watched here, and here you can get a kind of an idea of the body, the mass, the width of the upper body here. Or maybe it's just an illusion. That's possible. Like I say, it's not the most reliable footage. But also the gliding motion, the smooth motion, kind of interested me.
Oh my god. Doing good.
Why out in the open? Yeah, so I've kind of talked about this. Why so obviously? Well, here actually he or she was behind the tree, and then is looking in this direction, and then it turns and then realizes the person is filming, and then goes back behind this tree. Not this tree, but behind here somewhere. So for some reason really trying to get it to this direction. Mouth movement, possible mouth movement. Here if I use so I basically zoomed in here. This is the head, the body. You can kind of see a nose and a mouth, eyes here. At least you can on my computer screen anyway. Kind of using the keys, the cursors to go left and right, and then you can see kind of an animation there of the mouth opening, or at least I can from where I am. Second pass, trying to reach a certain point. So after retreating to its left, now it tries again to get back to this position.
There it is.
Again.
There it is.
So here, after zooming in, we can see neck and shoulder muscle. I'll just use let's go frame by frame here. Again, the head looks quite far forward there. You can kind of see a face, and that looks interesting to me. This neck, kind of head clearly quite forward here, and kind of a ligament or neck muscle here, and maybe a shoulder muscle here as well, the left shoulder. And if we scroll forward, you can see the kind of the left arm moving, the upper arm, shoulder moving as it turns to the right or left. It's very difficult to tell, but you can see what I'm trying to show you here. This kind of line here where the muscle definition would be. Destination reached, perhaps a young one. So let's just watch this. So now it's, as I say, it's coming from the right to left. It's now around here, and it's going behind this tree where, for me, it almost seems to be picking up something. Let's just play this part. Okay. It's just the kind of feeling I get is that it's reached this point and it's retrieving something from here. It could be a young one, possibly, or indeed it could just be a human in a suit. You know, I'm not discounting that possibility. But when it comes from behind this tree, it kind of looks like it has changed shape, like something additional there. And gone. Okay, and then it runs from the left to right.
There it is.
And then we see, just scrolling forward, it's here, this bright area here. This is the alleged Sasquatch, and it kind of does a ducking motion, which is quite interesting. There. It's very difficult to make out where exactly it is, I mean in terms of the head and the body, etc., but you can tell that when I play this, it kind of ducks and moves away, and you can see some leg movement here, and gone, and again. So I thought that was an interesting point anyway. Vocals, barks, and return barks. So at the end, around this point, we'll also hear a bark from the main individual, and then possibly another distant kind of a return bark.
Oh my god. My camera's not so good catching this.
So, did you hear that roar, by the way? Yes, I know the sound quality is terrible. Sorry, nothing I can do about that. Well, that is, but well, nothing that I could personally do about it anyway. And here we have the end.
Oh my god.
And stabilized. One more time. Okay, that's it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.